Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I am back at you again with another DIY project. But this time it's going to be something different. It's not going to be florals this time. I'm actually going to kind of switch things up a little bit and try to do some more DIYs that are non-floral related, okay? And this is one of them. We're going to be making a wedding sign out of foam board, and here it is right here. I think it came out awesome, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm just going to run through the supplies real quick, but everything will be in the description box below. So you are going to need some florals. You're going to need a 1.5 inch foam board, and I'll get into that as we go into the tutorial. And you're going to need some vinyl, okay? So for those who have a cutting machine, you can use either a regular permanent adhesive vinyl, or you can use the removable vinyl, whichever one you choose to use. So if you have a Cricut or a Scan and Cut, Design and Cut, Cameo 3, you're going to know how to actually cut out words to use for different projects. I'm not going to get into that in this video. If you don't have a cutting machine, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below where you can actually order adhesive vinyl lettering. You can pretty much just tell them exactly what you want it to say, and they will send it to you, okay? And that is through Aliexpress. And you can also, if you don't want to do that, you can also go to the craft store and find vinyl lettering that you can use for your sign, okay? So you do have two options in case you're a DIY bride, and this is just, a one-time deal. You just need to make one sign. Then you can purchase it from Aliexpress or Hobby Lobby, okay? So the flowers that I'm going to be using is this bush spray right here, and I got this from Michael's, and this was, of course, half off. I'm also going to be using some eucalyptus bushes. I also got this from Michael's when they were having their 60% off sale. I'm going to be using 2 of these. I'm going to be using some burgundy, kind of sort of like cabbage roses, but I don't know, they look a little on the cheap side, but I'm going to use them anyway. I got these from Joann's, and I'm also going to be using a pink rose that I purchased from, the one that I used on the sign is from Walmart, but this one is from Michael's, okay? But use whatever flowers you want. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this tutorial. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a quick welcome to our wedding sign on the cheap. Now I'm going to be doing mine in a vertical position, only because my stand is really set up for a vertical sign instead of a horizontal sign, but you could do it in any position. This is the most popular way to do it, but you can see it's just too low on my stand. So this is from AC Moore, and I want you to look at the depths of this. This is really thick, okay? This is a nice thick foam board, very, very thick. I believe this is $12, and I used a 60% off coupon. So this is a 20 by 30 and a half, and it's from Elmer's. Elmer's is a very good foam board, okay? So this is what we're going to be using. I'm going to take the sticker off. I'm not going to use the other side because my grandson stepped on it. Okay, so we're going to get into it, and we're going to be using our hot glue gun. You will need, and you can design this any way you want, but if you want to duplicate it exactly the way I did it, you'll need some of these eucalyptus leaves, and I got these from Michael's and they were on sale, okay? So I'm going to be using 2 branches of these. You will need the rose of your choice, okay? This is really pretty. I got this from Walmart. This was $3 this past summer, I believe, okay? I'm also going to be using 2 burgundy, I wouldn't necessarily call these cabbage roses. I'm not too sure what they are. Maybe it's supposed to be cabbage rose, but it's just done a little on the cheap. But anyway, I got these from Michael's. And I'm going to be using some adhesive vinyl, okay? Now, I did make a sign using vinyl with my machine. And I have a cutting machine, so I used my Design and Cut, and you probably won't be able to see it, but it says welcome to our wedding. Now I'm going to leave a link on the description box below. You can order this. If you don't have a cutting machine, you can order any wording that you want off of Aliexpress and they'll do it for you, okay? But I've already gone ahead and made my sign, and I think the first thing we want to do is go ahead and try to place our vinyl onto our backdrop. Alright guys, here is my lettering. Now, if you are familiar with cutting out lettering with vinyl using either a Cricut or a designing cut or scanning cut or Cameo 3, I will not have to explain this particular part of the video. This is basically transferring the vinyl onto transparency paper so that will make it easier to put it onto whatever surface you want. Okay, so that's basically what I've done. I have transferred it onto the sticky transfer paper so I can go ahead and apply it to our sign. Alright, so I'm basically just kind of figuring out like where I want my placement to be. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to want my welcome somewhere a little bit away from the top because I'm going to be applying some flowers there. So I'm going to eyeball this thing and try to get it as straight as I can and put it a little bit, maybe about, I'd say this looks to be about 8 inches away from the top. Once I place the lettering where I want, I'm going to use my Cricut tool and just kind of, it's a scraper, and I'm just going to use this to kind of scrape it and really apply it down. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my transfer paper and pull it away from the lettering. So we have our final part, and I'm going to put that on as we speak. There we have it, guys. Welcome to our wedding. I don't know if this is going to show backwards or not. I'm not even sure. But I did get this on here. So one of the things that I figured out is that you don't want to burnish or really press down too hard with your scraper, because then you may apply it too much, and then when it's time to pull it off, you could take off some of the paper on your sign. So you do have to be careful. So I will probably have to do this over when I get ready to use it for my business. But just to show you guys, here it is. Welcome to our wedding. Super easy. And again, if you get this lettering done off of Aliexpress, it's probably going to come the same way, and you will have to apply it in the exact same method. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start adding our florals so this sign can really pop. So we're going to go ahead and add our eucalyptus leaves right here, and I'm going to do that using some hot glue. I applied our first set of eucalyptus leaves going in a downward position with my hot glue gun, and now I'm going to apply the other set of eucalyptus leaves on the top. And I'm going to use the same method, and it's going to go straight across. Okay, so you want to press down, and I'll give you a close-up. So that's what the glue looks like. So you want to press down really, really hard and put a generous amount of glue on there so that it will hold. Now I'm going to apply my white spray, and I'm going to pretty much do the same thing. I'm going to apply it using my hot glue gun. Guys, so that's what we have so far. It's looking pretty good. And now I'm going to go ahead and start applying my flowers. Okay guys, and there we have it. A very simple but elegant welcome to our wedding sign. And of course you can always customize it by adding more lettering. You can move the lettering up a little bit closer and then put the person's the bride and groom's name on the bottom, Mr. and Mrs. Williams. You know, you could put the date, you could put whatever you want, but I just wanted to keep it simple just to give you guys an idea of how quickly you can make a welcome to our wedding sign on the cheap, very, very fast, and it looks professional. It looks great. So we're going to do a little bit of a close-up here, and that is awesome. That's so pretty, and it's just quick, easy, and elegant. I love it. It's gorgeous. That's all you need sometimes at a wedding. Some people like stuff simple. They don't want a whole lot of embellishment. So that looks amazing. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, which is Instagram at onehipsister and Facebook. You can hit the Facebook link on my channel and it will take you to my Facebook group. Please join my Facebook group. I'm always sharing things in the group that I don't share on YouTube, okay? So make sure you join. We're almost up to 5,000 subscribers now, okay? Alright guys, so I will see you in the next DIY video. Take care. Bye-bye.